Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, welcome back for the second rolling of my morning. I don't even want to say night anymore because it's 5:30 a.m. and I did my previous one a couple hours ago, but we are on this very long weekend on this lonely Valentine's Day for all my single men out there. We are here to do my second rolling of the day, of potentially four. Either way, we are on this screen. We are here with the first angel of delusion, Sunna. So, there's a couple things to discuss here. There's a couple things to say. I have to be a little quiet because again, it is 5:30 in the fucking morning and I've been up for almost a full 24 hours, but it is what it is. But I thought no better time than to roll than now. Even though I typically roll near the end of their banners, number one, I'm making an exception because it's Valentine's Day. It's a special occasion, both good and bad. And because it's an extra long weekend, because there's a holiday on Monday. And because more specifically, Zenless itself, and this is going to be a big shout out to the game here, Zenless is so fucking generous. Now, ignore my monochromes. Don't look at that. But in terms of polychromes, in terms of wishes, this game showers you in love. Now, we have a shit ton of wishes here, which is why at this point I usually wait till the end of the banner to decide to roll them for a couple reasons, right? Number one, I need to get enough wishes, right? I want to have enough wishes to guarantee them if I need to, and to possibly roll for the weapon if I want to. But number two, it's also to see if I want the next character, which is usually a character they more likely than not synergize with. Now, today we are dealing with Sunna, who's a support, and I value supports as highly as I value DPSs. Granted, what else is there really in the game, right? I guess stunners, which are pseudo supports anyway. Every other class besides like DPS or main DPS is basically just a support with a different style, honestly. But I highly value straight up actual supports because that's what Suna is. She's not a stunner, she's not a defender, which are supports in different names. This is a legitimate 100% bona fide support. Now, at first, I wasn't too hyped for the Angels of Delusion, and I did finish their story. I'm not going to say too many spoilers here, but I did finish their story. I do like how the characters have very distinct personalities for sure. I don't know if I necessarily like those personalities 100%, but they are distinct. Soon as the crybaby, I said cryberry. It's 5:30 in the morning, excuse me. Soon as the crybaby, Arya is like the motherly one, and then Nangong is like the bully in a way. They all are very distinct for sure. And obviously, the Angels have been teased for a long, long time. They're very hyped up. People were looking forward to them a lot. And lo and behold, here they are. Now, they are coming off of Ye Shunguang, which is, I think, a little bit of a tough crowd, to be honest, because look who they're competing against. But one of the biggest boons is they're not necessarily competing against her, at least with Suna here, because Suna is one of her best in slot teammates for now. Obviously, as more angels come out, as Arya and Nangong come out, Shunguang might lose Suna as one of the best in slot supports. Hell, there might be even a support in the future that is better than Suna for Shunguang. Who knows how long they're going to show Shunguang, but they are showing her even still in the Angels of Delusion story because you see her pop up here and there. So the Shunguang shilling is not stopping. However, this is where, number one, like I said, Suna's a support, so automatically I really am probably going to want her because most supports are invaluable in the game. And number two, I have enough roles where it doesn't matter. So if it wasn't a support, I might have waited till the end. But because it's support, because she can be used by Shunguang, and because we have so many goddamn roles where if we wanted to, and I'm not saying we're gonna do this, but if we wanted to, we can legitimately guarantee her and her weapon probably a couple times over without even dipping into the monochromes most likely. So because of those reasons, I'm thinking we pick up Suna. Now, am I going to go hard for Suna? Honestly, probably not. Because if I get her, great. If I don't get her, that is fine because my Shunguang team is perfectly fine. And if I do get her, my Shunguang team can replace Dailin. She can keep Dailin too, but then Zhao gets wasted, kind of. Or not Zhao, Dailin gets wasted not being on Yishuan team. So basically, Suna frees up slots on your Shunguang team for Dailin to go to another team, aka Yishuan. God, I'm saying so many Chinese names right now. So, in essence, it frees up my Yishuan team to get better. Not that it really needed the help, but I really do like Dailin on that team more than I like Dailin on Shunguang's team. Because Suna works basically just as well. Now, the best in slot team for Shunguang is Suna and Zhao, or sorry, Suna and Dailin at the same time. But at that point, where is Zhao going to go? Maybe on Yishuan, but who knows? Either way, Suna is not a bad pickup at all for me, and I was planning to skip all of them. I'm not really interested in Arya. I don't necessarily need another anomaly agent, although the game is going to shill her at when the time comes, obviously. We gotta see for Nangong, but for the most part, aside from Suna, and I know I said this even with Suna, I was planning to skip all three of them. So far, I'm planning to skip Arya probably for sure, unless I get lucky, and then probably Nangong as well. But ultimately, we will see. But I think Suna has made a good enough argument, mainly because of Shunguang and freeing up Dailin, to basically be attempted to be pulled. Can we guarantee her? Yes. Will we guarantee her? Probably not, just because I really want to save for the future for the next big character. Not that I'm lacking for wishes here, but just to be on the safer side. But either way, after all that yap, let's get to the counting. So we are working with 342 rolls here, 218 rolls here, and then 333 and 60 monochrome here. So we're working with a lot, and obviously stuff is still coming out. I basically did all the events, but they're still giving us a shit ton of fucking rolls. And again, this game needs to be throated. It's so generous. Which is why I got all these monochromes to support the game and good practices. Even though it's a gacha, don't do what I do. But anyway, as always, we're going to start with the standard here. And actually, we just have a straight 10 shot. Look at that. And they did update Lycon, although I didn't do his update yet. They did give him some buffs and Horomasa, but he's not on here. I'm wondering at what point is Zenless going to update the standard banner. Because eventually every Hoyo game does it. They haven't done it yet, but we'll see when. Either way, though, let's get this shit going. Let's see how our luck is. And obviously, depending on if we get Suna or not, we'll go for her Wenjin. That's not her Wenjin. We'll go for her Wenjin, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's do this 10 shot. Wait, is this for the Bang Boo? Oh, I'm fucking stupid. My bad. Okay, a little intermediate rolling here. Whoopee. My bad. Here we go. The actual standard 10 shot. I don't even know who I would want from here more than anything. I guess more than anything, I'd like, oh wow. More than anything, I'd like just Wenshins. I don't even want characters. Although I imagine in classic Hoyo fashion, if you get certain characters M6 in this game, they're gonna like maybe level cap you if they copy Genshin, which they shouldn't because Genshin does it horribly. But they might give you like something for getting like characters maxed out, because I know Star Rail does it, and they might copy Star Rail at that point too. They're already low-key kind of doing it, I think, with the character currency. We could exchange it for 5 stars, or sorry, S ranks. And based on my monochrome, you could guess kind of what I did. Anyway, that's the standard. Nothing lucky. Nothing too unlucky either, though. We got 3 A ranks, which is not bad. All Wenjins. But either way, let's go to Suna. So we are 10 in. On the banner for the A ranks is 2 of the worst A ranks in the game until they give them buffs, not in Hollow Zero. So we'll see if that ever happens. Because Corrin and Billy are very beloved too. I don't know which one's more, probably Billy, but who knows. But anyway, let's roll for Suna. I'm probably going to go to Pity. And if we hit Pity, great. If we don't hit Pity, I might do a couple more rolls, maybe like 40 more. So I might do 120 rolls in total. And then if we don't get her by that point, we're basically guaranteed for whoever I want next. And at that point, if I don't have Suna, I'm very unlikely to get the next Angels as well. Not that I really wanted Arya, but maybe even for Nangong at that point. I'm probably not going to get her either. But either way, aside from that, I have Yishuan. I have Yishuan's Wenjin as well. We don't need any of those, although Emwood would be nice. It's not needed, although she's so fucking good and hot as hell. If we do end up getting Suna, obviously I'll go for her Wenjin, which we are also 10 in on. But again, we'll see what we do with that. If I lose Pity to any of these things, I don't really mind. I'll do some extra, but I'm not going to go crazy over it. Because my teams are good enough. Anyway, let's do 6 singles and then let's do 10 shots. See how we're doing here. Again, I'm not afraid to spend 2 rolls for Sunna just because she really will free up my Shunguang team for Yixuan, and I really want my Yixuan team to use full S ranks. Which is sad too, because they just gave Yinhu, the panda, they just gave him a really good skin. And I think I'm about to get Yinhu M6 too, because I don't have him M6 yet. Oh, it's a Wenjin. Alright, it's the stupid ball shit. The free-to-play shit for Rupture Agents, I think. Oh, did I do one extra fucking 10 shot? Oh no. I think I might have. Oh no, I didn't. Ooh. Actually, should I be even doing 10 shots? Never mind. I should have just done it at like 80, which I was at. I should have just did 10 shots. I'm stupid. I apologize. We're going to do 6 more singles and then 10 shots. So again, hopefully we get Sunna early here. And if we lose pity, I'll still probably do it. If we have to go to like hard like 80, aka 90 because I was 10 in, then we really might not want to go further. But we'll see. If anything, I still am preparing for the future because Sunna's not a bad pickup at all. And then I'm probably skipping the rest of the angels, like I keep saying. So we have time to stack our bread, is essentially what I'm saying. And again, this game is extremely generous, so I'm not too scared to roll. Oh, nice, Billy. Full refund. Cool. Through this next single, we're fucking pushing this shit. Alright, here we go. We're going into maximum overdrive. We have to spend 640, but that's fine. Yeah! I should have counted how many pulls I have in total. Probably still calculated though, but let's see. We got 1 A rank. I'm skipping this. I was gonna say, is it Corrin? It's Corrin. Alright, before we go further, let me count how many rolls I'm dealing with in total. Let me get my handy dandy calculator here. So I think we had 343, right? So I'm just gonna round it. I'm around at 345. The 345, because I think we did a couple rolls there too. So we'll add, you know what? No, 343 plus I think we had 12 or 16 or something. We'll add 16. Fuck it. We'll round. Okay, we basically had 360. So 360 plus 222. Although this went up because of the full refunds too. I'll round it to 580. We're basically working with 580 pre any chromes, or monochrome, pre any monochrome. Alright, so let's keep going here. Hopefully we get Sunna, and hopefully we get her Wenjin. Like I always say, in the past, I won 10 straight 50-50s in a row. Who knows if we're going to do that again. But we're on kind of a hot streak. We won Shunguang, we won Zhao's shit.
This endless conflict shall meet its end.
They need to give Billy a 5-star, man, or an S rank, or just buff him. Justice for Billy, man. He was such a hyped character too, and he's one of the worst ones. It's so sad. Anyway, still nothing, huh? And again, the fucking like A ranks are so horrible. There's another Billy. But again, a lot of resets we're getting. Honestly, I really just want Wenjins or just 1 panda. If I get 1 panda, I'm happy with that too. So I believe right now we're at 50, and this puts us to 60, and we still have nothing to show for our effort here. We're kind of getting like pretty whatever pulls too. I mean, at least we're getting the banner A ranks, which is just full resets, but let's see. We're getting close, we're getting close! Still nothing. Okay, nice. We got 2 of them. Okay, Wenjin, not a full refund, but that's okay. Alright, so we're at 70. If we don't get her in the next 10 shot, I'm really worried for our luck here. We still have so many wishes, though, where it's like I'm not stressing at all. Oh, shit. Is it the girl? Is it the girl? Oh, it's the girl! Oh my god. 4 A ranks and the S. It has to be Sunna. Please let my luck continue. You know, what if the game is like, alright, you're gonna win 10 50-50s in a row, you're gonna lose 1, and then you're gonna win 10 more, and that's the cycle, hopefully.
Welcome back, mister!
Ooh, thanks, Corrin. Come on, don't fuck me, game, don't fuck me. Oh!
Really, manage?
Corin?
Welcome back,
What
mister.
the? 3 Corins? I don't know if this is a good omen or a bad omen. Oh god, here we go.
What's up? Technical
No!
support?
No! We got stupid Grace! No! I think she was the last standard character I was missing too.
Can someone like me really manage?
We got so many Corins, holy shit. Oh, that's sad. They screwed me. Literally 4 Corins and a Grace. That is wild. Oh, that's so sad. You know, Loki, I kind of want to roll for a Wenjin. Because it's a good Wenjin, too. It's actually, I think, from what I saw, it was a good stat stick. Also, her showcase is really nice, too. What does this do? This gives energy. It's for support if you deal physical damage, which isn't that restrictive. Yeah, like, usually the Wenjins are very restrictive to their respective characters. This isn't that restrictive, it looks like. But either way, like I said, we're going to work towards pity. We're guaranteed now. If I don't get Sunna, like I said, big whoop. But, I would really like to free up my fucking Shunguang team. And again, if I force her, I really can. How many more wishes do I have? Because if I'm going to skip the rest of the angels, which I'm planning to, maybe I should just force it. 288. Like, I'm still going to have 200 left if I force it fully. And then I have 230. And again, we're going to get more over time. Man, maybe I should just get her, man. Fuck. Alright, let's do 6 singles, and then let's keep going. We'll test this out. If the game doesn't cuck me, then we're great. If it cucks me, then whatever. Oh god, man. Oh god, man. My rollings have been going pretty well in the other game too today, in Smelly Genshin, so... Sadly, it didn't transfer to this yet, but I don't want to speak too soon. Hopefully in the next couple rolls I'll get her, right? Hopefully luck is on my side. God, man, I think that's one of the few times it was the lady rapping and I lost. Like, that usually doesn't happen. Usually the lady's a good omen. I don't know about the 4 fucking Corins, but... Okay, one more. The issue is if I get her, I'm gonna want to go for her Wenshin too, man. She just buffs Shunguang too, I think. Even though she's really more for, Oh wow, we got a Wenshin there, wow. Even though she's more than anything for Anomaly Agents, aka Arya, aka the Angels, so... Again, I'm not missing out too much, and I'm basically guaranteeing the next person anyway. So, we're 10 in. We're gonna go a little bit in, but not too far in. But let's see. Oh my god, we got her. Imagine we got 2. Okay, you know what? Like I said, I didn't want to speak too early, and I'm glad I fucking didn't. The game might have cucked me with Grace, which honestly it didn't. It's a new character, whatever, right? But goddamn, they gave me Sunna right away. Let's fucking go. Sadly, I'm at unguaranteed now, but whatever. So Sunna costed me, like, we'll say 90 rolls pretty much, or not 90, 100. She costed me 100 rolls. That's not bad. Also got a lot of fucking refunds. Oh! Oh! Hi, Sunna! Hi! And I always said this when I was playing through the story, but in a lot of her drip marketing, she looks so mean. Like, she looked like, literally, look at her picture in the background. She looks like she would have been another Lucy with how mean she looked and aggressive. But she's like the biggest pushover ever. The biggest bully is Nangong. It is crazy to me. But nice. And it's the woman rapping too. Oh my god, the rollings are going so good, bro. They're going so good. Look at that. Ignore the Billy shit. Look at that. Perfect. Now, just to be further, and we're going to do 8 more singles. I don't know if we're going to get a second Sunna. I don't know if I want to, but I don't want to be anywhere less than 10 in, and I like certain numbers. I like increments of 10. So, we're going to keep doing this. If we get another S rank, the best thing to do would be to honestly lose pity, so I'm guaranteed again. I don't think we'll be that lucky, though, but damn, we're going to do a lot of rolls tonight. Motherfucker. Now I'm just worried for her fucking Wenjin, man. Fuck. I gotta see how worth it is. I really gotta see. Because the biggest thing with Sunna... Oh, nice, Corn. The biggest thing with Sunna is she does damage. Like, she increases, she's the first support in the game to increase stun multiplier, and she actually does decent damage too, unlike other supports like Astra, who basically does nothing. Like, damage-wise, Astra's really just like a fucking, like, a pillow. She's a pillowcase. Alright, 2 more rolls, and then we go to the other shit. This is great, though. Maybe I'll do 1 more 10-shot, just to be saucy. It's not like we're losing the roll, we're just working towards pity, right? Right. You know what? Fuck it. I mean, you know what? The A ranks aren't the best, but screw it. We have it. We have enough wishes. Let's get Randy. No S rank, right? Okay, good. Again, I wish I got a panda, but whatever. 2 A ranks. Who do we get? Corin, Billy? Oh! 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 We got the fucking panda! Holy shit! I was more excited for that than the fucking S rank. Bro, this is crazy! I needed 1 more panda! Which is ironic, because now I'm never going to use him again. So it's kind of like an insult, but whatever. Anyway, we got Sunna. Now we look at this. So this is the hard part. So let me see this now, right? So we're at 254. We were at 323 or something, right? So we are down quite a couple, but technically we're still not down 100 by what we had because of all the bullshit. We have a lot of wishes here too. We have so many wishes, and again, as time goes on, we'll get more. And how worth is her Wenjin? I remember I looked up guides for her. They said her Wenjin was like pretty good, but I don't think it was necessarily needed. So maybe I might not guarantee the Wenjin. If I lose it, I mean, we're going to go to pity no matter what, but if I lose it, I lose it. I might not force it. But we'll see. I might do another thing where I just roll a little bit extra and might get it. The energy region is like the biggest thing that's really nice, though. The X special just increases their damage by 25%, and then you get an additional 10% attack. Okay, and it's energy regen too. But again, I heard there is good free-to-play options, so we might not go too crazy. But let's go a little crazy. Fuck it. I do want Soon to look the part too. I want my Shunguang team to be as powerful as it can be without Mindscapes, so... Oh wow, 3 A ranks. What the fuck? I can't get away from fucking Corin! Also, whose Wenjin is this? Is this Corin's? Oh yeah, that's Corin's, okay. We're gonna have so many of all these, like, bad Wenjins, man. Now, the weapon banner typically is a lot better than the character one, so hopefully we won't have to cry too much on this one. Oh my god, like, yeah, like, look at that. Holy shit. We might actually end up getting more. Oh my god, look at all the Billy ones. We might end up getting more refunds from this technically, because we're going to get so many A ranks. Even though it's not full refunds, the sheer amount of A ranks we're getting might make up for it. I say that and then I just get 1. Which one is it? It's fucking Corin's. I'm gonna have so many of these shits. Alright, we are halfway there, because this only goes up to 80, right? Yeah, this only goes up to 80, so we're halfway there. Oh! We're halfway! I don't want to get copyrighted, I'm not singing the rest of that. Okay, so we're at 50. Still nothing crazy. 2 A ranks at least, but... Okay, we're getting a lot of the banner stuff. Here we go. Around here is where we should start getting something. If not this one, then the next one. Okay, definitely the next one. Let's see if the game's going to be mean or nice to me. Again, the Wenjin should be more in our favor. Hey, look at that one. Holy shit, that's Jane's one I use. Even though I don't need to use that one anymore. Okay, we had to go through a lot, but fuck it. Here we go. We should get it here. Really? I am shocked. For the Wenjin of all things, I should have gotten it already. Wow. Alright, well, now we're gonna do singles. The game wants to be difficult. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh my god, it's right here too. Oh my god, game, please! Is it the lady? Oh my god, it's the lady. Okay. This is where this lady has baited us. Do we believe in fate, destiny, and Valentine's Day love? I don't, because I'm single. But let's see if the game will change my mind. I'm so scared. No! No! The lady baited us again! The lady baited us again! Fucking wow. I have to think, I still have like 60k worth of like chromes. Okay, let's do what we did before and let's hope we're gonna get lucky. Let's do some 10 shots. I don't know how far I'm gonna go in. I'm definitely not gonna go to pity again though, but let's see. 2 A ranks, okay. A lot of billies. I might go to 40. Again, just because I have so many rolls and I'm planning to skip the future angels. Oh my god, this is so disgusting. I might honestly push for the Wenjin though, man. Fuck. Fuck. Let me see. I'm about to get up a guide real quick. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta see how much different this is, because now I'm getting like... I'm getting a little dangerous with my feelings. Sunna guide. Okay, so let me go to Rivenus's one. I guess I'll show you guys on screen too. As you see, I've been watching it. Should you pull? She's so easy. So main set, substats, disk drives. Here we go, weapons. This is all I care about. So, Weeping Cradle is actually a good enough alternative, and I believe I have only one, sadly, but you can technically farm them now. But you'd also need R5 to get to 100%. Hmm. But aside from that, everything else is like not as crazy, but I don't know. I don't think it really affects Shunguang teams too much, but we'll do a couple more rolls. We'll do a couple more. I mean, this has already been a decentish rolling, especially because we actually got her pretty early, but to guarantee a future Wenjin for like a DPS would not be bad at all here. Or a future support too. I can't believe we went that deep though. And we didn't even get it. Again, when it's in our favor. Fucking assholes. Oh my god, we got Pulchra to full reset too. Or full refund. Okay, let's go to 40 here. God, we're wasting all our fucking pulls, but I gotta be like very strict now after this. There's a time to mess around and there's a time to not. Holy shit. Oh my god, we got another Panda. Yup, full reset on Panda too. Which is sad. When I needed him the most, now I don't. Okay, we're gonna do one more and then we're just leaving it. Fuck it. This is it. If we don't get it here, fuck it. We're very much ready for the next character's Wenjin though. Alright, yeah, we didn't get it. Honestly, this is fine. Suna's gonna be fine without it, I'm sure. God, man, it's just sad because Dylan has her Sig, but that's gonna help Yishuan more than anything, but whatever. Okay, I mean, that's it for the rolling. So, we had how many going into this? We had 582, right? Not counting monochromes. Now we have 143 plus 248. God damn. So we went from 582 to 391. So basically about 200 pulls. But sadly, no Wenjin. But we did lose pity and we still got this shit too, so it's not bad. Anyway, that's not the worst in the world, I guess. We can always put Weeping Cradle on her. I think I have Weeping Cradle on Yuzaha, but I can take that off, I think. But either way, not a bad rolling. Not the best. We definitely got a little cucked here and there, but definitely not the worst. It's just sad that fucking I didn't get the Wenjin, but it is what it is. Now we can prepare more for the future and hopefully skip the future angels. But that's gonna be it for me. Hope everyone had a good one. Hope everyone enjoyed. Hope everyone's wishes go decently well. And if you want to see more of me, watch me at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel where I do this live. Have a good one, everyone. Eee!